Hi folks, today I'm going to talk about a couple of really cool gadgets that we got in from Vattenfall, which is a Swedish power utility, and they have come up with these two products. One is called the EnergyWatch, which is a device that you mount together, or you clip this thing on your power meter at home, and it collects all the data and it sends it over Wi-Fi through your router to the internet, to a portal called energywatch.se. And you can also monitor your power consumption through a mobile app on your iPhone or Android. And to the right I have the another device from Vattenfall called the Smart Plug. And this gadget, you plug it into the wall and you plug in an appliance such as a lamp, a heater, even a computer, and you can remotely control it on or off. It also talks over Wi-Fi, so you can actually check the status of whatever is plugged in, if it's on or off, and you can also check how much power is being consumed in watts. Now these devices hook up over Wi-Fi to our routers, and we've put on our website some instructions on how to do the actual pairing. We've simplified the process so it goes very quickly. We estimate something like 5 to 6 minutes, no more than that, to get online with this, and a little bit longer with that one there. So in front of me I have the DOVADO Go, which is a nice little feature. So if you have this whole setup in some cottage and the power goes out in the cottage, you will not be able to talk to this device. And you want to know why? Well, that's because the router here can send an SMS alert, a notification to your mobile phone. And that can be sent to any phone, of course, and it arrives like that. Also here on my Pebble, it shows from Go is now running on battery power. So it means that you can still talk to the router remotely. You can send back an SMS, check its status, etc. And then once the power comes back on, you'll get another SMS. Let's proceed to the next chapter, which is how to configure the smart plug together with the router. For the EnergyWatch, you can read the instructions up on our website. So in the second portion of this video, I will walk you through a configuration on how to set up the Vattenfall Smart Plug together with a DOVADO router. And those two will have to talk to each other over Wi-Fi at the end of it all, but in order to get them paired up, we have to first pair up the smart plug together with a smartphone. So on the smartphone we will have connection running over mobile internet. We will not use the Wi-Fi initially, so switch off the Wi-Fi in your iPhone or Android. Turn on or open up the EnergyWatch app like that, and log in with the same username and password settings that are available on that you created on the energywatch.se account. So click on login here, and we'll proceed like that. And on the list here you see two smart plugs, one at home, one at the office, and then you have the EnergyWatch, that one there, also connected into the system, and everything's on here. And we'll proceed by adding a new unit, clicking on the plus sign up at the top right, and then add a new smart plug in this case. Okay, so now the instructions say that you have to plug the smart plug into the wall and hold down the manual on-off button for a period of 10 seconds. So let's do that. Basically what this part does is open up the smart plug for Wi-Fi pairing. So ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, now the lamp there is blinking the same way as they describe here in the app. So we can click on Fortsätt, which means to proceed or continue. And now it says connect to your unit, and what we have to do is jump out of the app temporarily. Don't kill it, just jump out. Go to the settings, enable Wi-Fi, and then you have to look further. Oh, it automatically paired it there. from previous settings, but here you have EW plug, and that's the smart plug itself. Then we jump back into the app, and now the phone is paired up with the smart plug. So that's the first step. Next thing we got to do is pair these two up together, the smart plug and the DOVADO Go. So what we'll do is we'll search for a new network. So now these are all the Wi-Fi networks that the smart plug has found, and we'll find the DOVADO Go on the list here as such. All the settings, by the way, are available on the base of the Go. You have the SSID, which is the network name, and you have the PSK, which is the passkey. So let's select that SSID. Let's, in my case, paste in the password or the passkey, and make sure that this box here is ticked in, Kom ihåg lösenord, which means remember the password, and click on Koppla upp to connect. Okay, so now these two devices will pair up, and the first thing that you'll see to signify that is a flicker of the lamp, the manual on-off lamp. It should go crazy. There we go. So those two are now paired up. The smart plug, the EnergyWatch app will let you know that it's done and that it's ready for a name change if you so choose. I'm not going to choose it, but I'm just going to complete by clicking on Slutför. So now this part is done. The smart plug is in a state of off. As you can see there, it's off. So I'll click on På, meaning on, and that will turn on. Whoops, there we go. Turns on the lamp. And I can check also on the smart plug the amount of watts that are being consumed by that lamp. So it's 25 watts. I can click to the right for further detail. Förbrukning, which means consumption, 25 watts. And it will also show the consumption for today, for this month, for this year, in terms of kilowatts and also Swedish crowns. And if I go to Inställningar, which means settings, up at the top right, I will see things such as the ID of the smart plug itself, I guess for support issues, the signal quality of the Wi-Fi, the firmware version that's running on the smart plug, and if that lamp there, this one here, is too bright in dark rooms, you can actually switch it off by clicking on this button here to deactivate LED, meaning on. A bit of a reverse logic. So that switches off that lamp, and I can go back to Schema here, schedule, and I can tick in which days we can devise a schedule based on the days of the week. So I can switch off certain days to exclude them from the calendar, and then I can also define what times this device or the appliance will be turned on. So just like the good old-fashioned timer, I'll have it like that. What time is it now? It's 1:23. So let's say, yeah, now it should be off. So what I do is I go back, and then I have to click on Schema here in the middle. So to throw it into schedule mode. There we go. So according to the schedule, it should be off now, right? So if we go back there, I'll go into the schedule, I'll enable it for this time, and that should turn on the, it should turn on the lamp. Did I do it right? Oh yeah, today's Friday. There we go. There we go. Alright, so it's easy as that. If you have any issues, just get in touch with our support. But this walkthrough and the installation guides should be enough. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.